Hey guys, welcome to my review of the Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Mix Vol.1 official soundtrack for the movie. I can't wait for this movie. It's coming out in a couple of days and I can't wait to watch it. But the soundtrack finally came out yesterday and I've listened to the whole thing a couple of times now and I love it. So before I get started, for those who don't know, on this soundtrack we just have songs from like the 1970s because, as we know in the film, Star-Lord, aka Peter Quill, who was taken from Earth as a child in the 1970s, I think around then. So the only thing he has left from Earth is a pair of Walkmans and this mixtape, which he named Awesome Mix Volume 1, and that's what this soundtrack is. And there's 12 songs on this soundtrack, and most of them are great. A few are just, good or average, but for me, most of them are great songs, and I recognise most of them, and a few really do stand out for me, but most of the soundtrack is fantastic. But I'll get into the details. So, like I said, there's 12 songs on this, and most of them are really good. So, one of them, for example, is Cherry Bomb, which we've heard in one of the trailers.
Hello, Daddy! Hello, Mom! I'm your Cherry Bomb!
We also have Escape, which is mostly known by the name of the Pina Colada song by Rupert Holmes.
If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, if you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain, if you like making love.
We also have a very well-known song called I Want You Back by the Jackson 5.
Oh, baby, give me one no chance. Oh, please let me back in your heart. Oh, darling, I will gladly let you go, but now.
And now we have my two personal favourite songs from the soundtrack. The first one is Spirit in the Sky by Norman Greenbaum. I'm not too sure how to pronounce his surname, but we hear this song in the second trailer for the film.
When I die and I lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. When I lay me down to die, going up to the spirit in the sky.
And we also have, in my opinion, the best song on the soundtrack, which is, I think, in like basically every trailer for the film, and it was in the first one, and a lot of people know it now just because of the trailer for the film, Hooked on a Feeling by Blue Suede.
I'm hooked on a feeling. I'm high on believing that you're in love with me.
And there are, of course, many more songs on the soundtrack. Like I said, there's 12 in total, and about half of them are great songs. The rest are just good. But I'm going to give the soundtrack a 9 out of 10. It gets you pumped for the movie even more. I know that the music is a big part of this movie. It sort of makes the movie sometimes. So I'm glad to hear all these great songs and know that they're going to be in the movie. It gets me that much more excited for the film. And I recommend this soundtrack for any fans of the movie, anyone who likes like old like 70s, 80s songs, and just I recommend this to everyone actually. Just like, it's such a fun soundtrack that you can just listen to it again and again, and they're all just really fun songs. Later this week, or at the end of the week, I'll be doing 2 more videos. One reviewing the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and reviewing the actual soundtrack for the film. And when I say that, I mean this soundtrack that I just reviewed in this video. These are all the songs that are just on Star-Lord's mixtape. The actual soundtrack is like all the music that's in the background throughout the movie, and like that's sort of like the proper soundtrack. This is more of just a fun soundtrack for fans, I guess. So I'll be reviewing that soundtrack and the movie later this week. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.